Hello, my name is Gerbsnail, and today we mourn the loss of Dropbox. Most likely in about 2 hours at this point, my time that is when we're recording the video. Um, yeah, the Dropbox is probably gonna get patched. I mean, obviously I'm recording this ahead of time, but it's probably gonna happen. So to start to end this off, I have decided to go where it first began, right here in Sorix's Cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip right now that shows the very first modern Dropbox that ever existed, actually. It was done by me and JB3 and a whole bunch of people being the Peanut Gallery and Raid Secrets VC. And we were trying to get down here because it was like day 2 of Splicer, like week, whatever. I don't remember exactly time, but we had gone to all the rest of the overrides, and so we wanted to go to the Tangled Shore one. So, as you can see, like right down there, they're obviously here, but we didn't know whether or not they actually were there. So we did a little Dropboxing. So yeah, I'll just roll that clip now. Yep, that was the clip. Okay, they're out of your scorn. Okay, so yeah, now we see my final Dropbox. This is the last of its kind, and the end of an era, really. So weird. Oh, there we go. Cool. I think I'm in a funnel? Man, Henry would be all over this. Alright, well, I guess I'm down here. It doesn't matter. Where am I being taken? So weird. But I guess it illustrates the point. Because, yes, this was a historic moment, and yes, we witnessed the first drop. Heck. Clearly, things have changed since I was last here. I am a little bit baffled, honestly, and probably gonna have to. Yeah, that is so weird. Well, so much for historical value, but I mean, as you could clearly see, there really wasn't anything down there. But what happened in that moment, though, is what sparked pretty much the rest of the year and some of the most amazing experiences that I've had in Destiny. Is that we opened up an alley for essentially easy box breaks, essentially wherever we wanted. I experienced, new friendships and talked to a whole bunch of people like Latin over here. Great friends, amazing provider of sparrows and all that. But you know, it it created a new kind of accessibility that I don't think has ever been seen before in the Glitching community. Like, your ticket to the world was just. I feel really bad for doing this speech while I'm struggling. I feel bad. All right, okay. But as I was saying, the ticket to the world was just there, and all you had to know was how to sparrow fly, and you had the game. And I think that's something that really doesn't go as appreciated as it should. And I guess I thank JB for realizing that weird interaction with Pikes all those months ago. You know, but yeah, well, I'm gonna take this to the section that I have sort of pre-recorded here because I don't think I can do this live on here, but I'm gonna thank a lot of you before I go. So let's go to that part. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it is very hard for me. I think I'm on my fourth try here trying to record this last piece here, but Before we end off the year, I want to thank a lot of people. Because, I mean, obviously, this wasn't just like a solo effort. Everything that you've seen from, like, the glitch community has been from a huge team of people. So I'm not going to name names, but I want to thank some of those people here. So hopefully they'll recognize when I say that. Alright. Thank you for finding the hidden gem in my failures and turning it into something truly remarkable. Thank you for bringing music into our VCs and your wonderful sarcasm into our conversations. Thank you for discovering the glitch that brought us all together, and thank you for all of your hours upon hours in the VCs doing all sorts of random stuff. Thank you for being the voice of reason and the dependable third party when we all lost our cools and thought the world was gonna end. Thank you for taking our glitches above and beyond, using your amazing skills to achieve the impossible, like galaxy pools and Shattered Throne. Thank you for overcoming the language barrier and giving me hours of conversation about the cutting edge of glitching. Thank you for finding the invisible and the intangible, pathfinding all of our hardest glitches so that we can learn to do it easier. Thank you for giving and making the tools that I needed to reignite my passion for the art and music of this game. Thank you for showing the world that you don't have to be like one of the old guard that's been doing this forever to make a huge impact in the game. Thank you for enduring my lies and deception, discovering something earth-shattering anyways, and still being my friend after all the dust settled. Thank you for your many hilarious quotes that we can never actually share, but also your dedication to traditional map breaking and sort of the dark ages of our glitches. Thank you for sticking around with us crazy bastards, despite not even having really much interest in the glitches. Thank you for being the load holder, the sparrow provider, and the best damn liars launcher anyone could ever ask for. Thank you for just being my friend and talking me with every day, even though that we really don't get to play with each other. Thank you for running the community that we call home day in and day out, even though that we really, we really do test your patience. Thank you for your infinite supply of ideas, both good and bad, because even if it's a 1 in a million, we'll still always find that one diamond glitch in the rough. And finally, thank you for starting this whole thing for me, for going from a celebrity to an acquaintance to a friend, and really just spending all that time together. So, and then finally, thank you all for watching my videos, for following our guides and doing our glitches. You've been all some of the most amazing people I have ever met, and you have kept me going more than you could ever know this year. It's been like an amazing year for myself and glitching as a whole, and I thank you all for being a part of it, even if you weren't active and just watching from a distance. I look forward to another year of this same old stuff, and who knows what that's gonna happen, but thank you all so much for watching, and this time, pretend it's a happy but bittersweet outro.